brother, you know your brother is always asking questions, and this is hilarious to me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I found out that the Usos is kin to the Rock. Okay, I know that the Rock's father is an African American, and the Usos' grandfather is Hawaiian, but they call themselves blood brothers. But okay, after the aftermath of him being picked up, slammed, slapped, he was mad disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody got to say. You'd be like, hold on. The whole time the podcast was going on, he was just being disrespectful. He was talking smack. But this is what he had to say after he got beat up. Okay, FJ Uso, he's not The Rock. He's not his father. He's the weakest fighter on the bloodline. He sucker punched me, which is cool, but I ain't over. But it ain't over. He also told his co-host, I'll see you Saturday at the WrestleMania. But that's what he said after he got beat up. And, you know, if you're going to talk smack on another man, you gotta be willing and you gotta be able to stand your ground. He was not willing to stand his ground after talking all that smack. He got snatched up out of his chair. Y'all can't tell me wrestling is fake. He got snatched up out of his chair, slammed on the ground, and punched in the face for the stuff that he talking. So when people sit up there and they say, oh, this is America and we have free speech. Okay, you have free speech all day long. But whatever you say, you better be willing to back it up. You know what I'm saying? You better be willing to back it up. This is America. Okay, Cameron, the only thing that you can do now in the sights of your brothers is have a 1v1 with Uso. But I don't think you'll win. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you'll win at all. I don't even think you'll stand up a chance. It's hilarious to me. FJ Uso, he's not The Rock. He's not his father. And he's the weakest fighter on the bloodline. He sucker punched me, which is cool, but it ain't over. What you gonna do about that? Cameron, I'm asking you, what you gonna do? He didn't sucker punch you. He picked you up, slammed you on the floor, then punched you in your Oh, it was sad, but that disrespect needed to be addressed. And after you was talking all that smack, and you be like, damn, Jehoso, why you going so hard? Because I wanted to know what he said after he got beat up like that and he was laying on the floor like that. He was beat up. You know what I'm saying? It took like 4 or 5 security guards to pull the Uso off of him like that. What if they wouldn't have had pulled? What if he didn't have security? Cameron would probably be sitting up in the hospital with his neck broke or his arms broke. Something would have been broke on him like that. And he'd be like, oh, he said he was tripping. I watched the full interview. He was sitting there throwing them shots, sitting there talking all of that smack. And then when he was approached, because anytime a fight occurs, you should know that an engagement of battle is going to happen. You should know that just on the body language of another individual. So you hood, you gangster, you don't know a person's body language? Hold up. I understand. It's your house. But you can't bring somebody on your show and talk smack on them and then not expect them to slap you. Expect them not to. And then it's a wrestler, so you know you was going to get slapped. Was it staged? I don't think it was staged because he got back on the internet and this is what he said. FJ Uso, he's not The Rock. He's not his father. He's the weakest fighter on the bloodline. He sucker punched me, which is cool, but it ain't over. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Cameron? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? You is not gonna get in the ring with him like that. You know you not. You know what I'm saying? If you talk smack on another man, you should be willing to bag it up. How you gangster? How you hood? And you don't know a person's body language, how they moving. He got up out of his seat, walked all the way up to you, and you didn't know he wanted to fight you. That don't make no sense. So let's just go back to the last end. I'm not going to play the full video because Cameron was being disrespectful. He knew he was being disrespectful. And if you be disrespectful to another man, you should expect to be engaged in a battle, in a fight words could be used as weapons on people. You know what I'm saying? People get into their emotions. You can't sit there and disrespect another man and not bag it up.
Listen, Mace, I don't have any more questions. Nick, I'm more mad at you because you keep bringing Saturday WrestleMania niggas here, and you don't bring us a Sunday WrestleMania.
Say less, Cam. I ain't
talking to my producer, bro. You keep bringing Sunday. I need a Sunday WrestleMania. I don't smell what the Usos cooking, and at the end.
That was 5 security guards. If he the weakest of the Uso brothers, it took 5 security guards. They say wrestling is fake. It took 5 security guards to pull him off. You got snatched, Cameron. You got snatched up out your chair, hung up in the air like a chicken. You know what I'm saying? You got snatched up out your seat, thrown up in the air, choked like a chicken, slammed on the ground, and punched in the face. And okay, now what happens when what would have happened if you didn't have them 5 security guards there? You can't sit up there and talk smack and you're not willing. Then you talking smack to a professional wrestler. It makes no sense.
He tripped. He tripped. He tripped.
Oh, brother Cameron, you look hurt. You look hurt. You know what I'm saying? You looking bad, brother. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Man, where's the gusto? Get up. You know what I'm saying? Cameron, get up. You know what I'm saying? Why you over there looking so bad on the ground like you just got beat severely? He only did 3 things to you. He grabbed you, snatched you up, choked you like a chicken. You know what I'm saying? Choked you like a chicken. Slammed you on the floor and punched you. That's 1, 2, 3. And those 3 things was able to incapacitate you so much to where you can't stand on your feet as a man and you still want to run your mouth? You look bad, Cameron. You look hurt. You look like you need some milk. You look hurt, Cameron. You know what I'm saying? You look hurt.
WrestleMania, I don't smell what the Usos cooking. And at the end.
Snatched up, choked out. Damn, he didn't even slam him on the ground. He just fell on the ground. So, message to Cameron. You know what I'm saying? Message to Cameron. Okay. The only thing you can do at this point to redeem your name, you got beat up in your own house on your own show after you was talking smack to a professional wrestler. That's a bad way to go out, man. That's a bad way to go. You got beat up, choked out, punched on your own show for your mouth. This is a teachable lesson for everybody. Watch what you say to people. You know what I'm saying? This is a teachable lesson. Do I agree with the violence that he did? To a certain degree, I do. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't sit up there and talk smack to another person, then expect them not to do anything to you. You know what I'm saying? You're a grown person. You should know better than that. Okay, back to what you can do. You need to get in the boxing ring with the Uso brother. Since he's so weak and he can't wrestle and he can't fight, you need to get in the ring with the Uso brother and fight him. It's the only way you can redeem yourself.
Because you keep bringing Saturday WrestleMania niggas here, and you don't bring us a Sunday WrestleMania.
Say less, Cam. I ain't
talking to my producer, bro. You keep bringing Sunday. I need a Sunday WrestleMania. I don't smell what the Usos cooking. And at the end.
Cameron, if that's the only harm that a person can do to harm you, that little bit, and it capacitates you, you never need to run your mouth again. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man to man, you know what I'm saying? If it only took that little bit of damage on you for you to be on the ground, not getting up, capacitated, you don't need to talk smack to no other man in this life.
Man, he tripped, man. He tripped. He tripped.
He was tripping the whole interview. He was tripping the whole interview. Look at that. On the ground. Laid out. Can't even get up. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get up, Cameron.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is.
I gotta see it again.
Sunday WrestleMania, I don't smell what the Usos cooking. And at the end.
You seen how you got scared when he seen that he was rushing, he was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You see how he got scared, you know what I'm saying? What people think that when they talking smack that the other person just ain't gonna do nothing to him, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
Say less, Cam. I ain't got to
Talking
be
to my
here.
producer, bro.
You
You
ain't-
keep bringing Sunday. I need a Sunday WrestleMania. I don't smell what the oos is cooking. And at the end,
You seen Mace get up and try to fight for his homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, play that stuff on me. It's funny to me, family.